Hi, today's video journal. Today's September 28th, 2022, 6:33 p.m. And today's my name is Joseph Nieves from San Jose, California. Today's subject is about my aches and pains. My knees are really acting really bad. Uh, I, 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 uh, I take some anti-acid pills for that control my information on my spleen and my bladder and my stomach acid. That started last year, due to the pepto. And I did contact Aaron Roberts. I did contact Habs Associates. I did I did contact Berg, and they wouldn't help me at all. All that it was a real case, that. Now that but like I said, I didn't have the money. I didn't have the money for the retainer fee. It's the same like Judge you said. So yes, a company, the law firms can sue companies or the other party for get their lawyer fee. And that's what Judge Judy said. What she told me, I said, yeah, all these injury law firms, all the law firms here in the city of San Jose or the Bay Area, or California, they're lying to you, Joseph. And that's what they said, and they were lying to you. They do have funding for representing your court, when that happened, I think what it was in April when my stomach inflammation spleen started. Pepto-Bismol, all that. Well, the pill that I had was kind of like a dull orange pink kind of round. But as I looked at look it was the same size as the pink one, but I couldn't tell the difference in the light, so I took it, and yeah, right away my stomach right here was right here. I have to stand up right here, right here, the spleen right here, and my spleen, my spleen, and my liver right here, all hurt, and my stomach burned big time right here, mainly right here, above, right there, and that's where it caused. Well, I reported right away to the Habs Associates, injury law firm, and all that. Uh, 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 Fong, you forget about her, all these Fong and Berg and Habs Associates and Downing law firm, they always they only sue for insurance, for the insurance company's policy to get the money and all that. But like Judge said that she goes baloney. As an injury law firm, they do more other cases besides car accidents or injuries or whatsoever. And yeah, and it's sitting here, all that. But yeah, but I never get a chance to get a reputation. It's like every time I get injury or another party uh, 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 or I get injured on the company's property or something like that. Yeah, no lawyer will represent me and all that. So if I let you know, all that. Right now, I'm feeling my arthritis in my finger right here, right here, right here. Arthritis in my finger, and aches and pains. I'm not doing too all that well right now. I really not. And sometimes I got mild cases of muscle spasms in my legs. Not do too well. My left knee is really aching me a whole lot. I have sharp pains. It's like someone's getting a needle and poking in my foot, about my heel, my left heel, and something my right heel. Well, the right foot has calluses, corns, all that. But my left heel has been like someone jamming a huge knife in my heel, in my heel of my foot, all that. So yeah, and also pain in my feet. So that, but like say, my payee won't buy me new shoes, all that. So I get $100 allowance. I have to buy ink cartridges, all that, and some box tape, all that. But like I said, it doesn't leave me. If I get soles, that's $30. That goes to my whole entire budget. And plus I say I have to say I have to save $20 for do my laundry, and save $20 for my medications. So there's no money left. $100. You have to go to work. If I go by work, I'll lose my Social Security, SSA, all that. It will screw up my benefit coverage if I go by work part time. And they give benefits part time, and it will screw up my Social Security benefits. No one scenario. Only that Mrs. Pat gives up her being the payee, icon the payee. I can get a credit card, all that, and that will once I get a credit card, that will free me up. Oh yeah, I once I get a credit card, I can have prescription mailed to my house. I don't have to, go by the other pharmacies, generic brands and walk in. I can order for another Kaiser pharmacy out of the city ordinance, city limits, all that. Yeah, I could buy me some new clothes with a credit card, and find clothes that fit me online, all that, and buy me with a credit card. I could buy new shoes and use a credit card to get my teeth clean. Everything is all possibility. Everything is a possibility with that with the credit card. All that. Here's my Garfield right here. He's kind of cracked. The wax is cracking. So all that the paint color is cracking, all that. But so that's pretty old. It's not valuable anymore. To find the one in mid condition. Only you could do that for the candles like these. Like these. You have to put in the freezer. They last longer in the freezer. And sitting here, I had this wax pumpkin. Oh no, since the 70s. Oh yeah, this is my dad bought this wax pumpkin in early 80s, late 70s, and I have this ever since. Forever, you know, forever. And let me put my name on here. Here. And my social. I'm gonna put my social. I can't show my social on YouTube, but yeah, after I'm done later, I'll put my social on it, my social security number on it. But yeah, it is have my name on it, all that. So but it's sitting here, all that. I'm not doing all that well. I'm tired. Yeah, just if at Jollibee, Jubilee, right there on Telly and Quimby here in San Jose. Yeah, these two guys call Universal Security. Oh, this is guy here sitting on the sidewalk here in front of Jubilee restaurant there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Can you call 911? Can you do right away? All that and all that. Yeah, I got news for you, Universal Security. Guess what? According to Judge Judy, yeah, three of your security officer was on Judge Judy for harassing customers. I'm a customer at Jollibee. I don't always have money, all that. No, I shop at FoodMax, at Petco. I donate to Petco Foundation, fundraising because I don't have a cat. and I shop at Food Max because I'm comfortable there now. And so I'm trying to get a job at Jubilee, job at Jubilee, Oh yeah, it's just standing here, yeah, these two guys call Universal Security. I need security out here, right here, right away. This guy's sitting by the sidewalk. And I was just resting my legs for peace sakes. And Kumi and Telly, Jubilee, all that. I'm being harassed. I'm doing nothing wrong, and all that. You know, Geez, even the San Jose firefighter police officers are getting mad about this, and paramedics had to come in anyway, make sure you're okay. The San Jose firefighters and police department are getting tired of these unnecessary 911 calls on me. Now, isn't that right? All that. Also, I'm doing is keeping to myself. Right now, I don't want any friends. It's too hard. It's really too hard because every person they yell at me, and they yell at me and say, "You just said that. You just say that right there. Stop repeating yourself. Yeah, we can't be friends if you repeat yourself. Or yeah, you just say that." I'm not studying right now because I'm more calmer right now. But when I really upset, I stutter a whole lot. But I'm doing my hands. I'm fidgety. All that. Don't worry, people towns say don't worry. I'm still grieving. My dad my dad anniversary is passing. It's October 2nd, and my dad died on my mom's anniversary, around nearby there after their anniversary. My dad died on the anniversary, on my mom's anniversary. And then my sister Pam, which they removed the her birth and her date, her birth and her death numbers of her grave. There's no numbers, no when she passed away, and no numbers on her grave when she passed away at Elm Rock Cemetery. They took it off, and I was really hurt. I don't know. I'm not quite sure my sister Pam is still at the Elm Rock Cemetery anymore. I don't know what happened to her, but her plot's still there. Yeah, she's under Pam Anna Romero. Now that I told my sister Pam she should have kept her married name, maiden name. Anyways, look, I have to go. I'll come back tomorrow for part two. All that, or maybe later on tonight for part two. It'll be continue. My day, my pain part two later on today.